I've written a book. It's entitled Escaping Dumbnation, not Damnation, Dumbnation, A Call to Reason in the Age of Trump. I believe that the title is self-explanatory. This will be my contribution to, for whatever it's worth, this election season in our public discourse. I don't have time to mess around with finding agents, publishers, or any of that. The election's right around the corner. So instead of actually submitting this as a manuscript or doing an audiobook, I'm going to do a YouTube book and read the book to you in a series of videos, hopefully with some visual interest added in. Here's what we're going to talk about. How did we wind up here? The first thing we have to do is diagnose the disease. I'm going to run through a series of arguments, the likes of which you have probably heard. And I want to emphasize that this is not me talking. I am paraphrasing arguments, the type of argument that we've heard over the last few years in particular. Here's a sampling. Global warming is a Chinese hoax. Homosexual sodomy is to blame for terrorism. The person who should be in jail for colluding with Russia is Hillary Clinton. If you think I was talking about black people when I mentioned inner city cultural decay, then you are the racist, not me. We've all heard variations of that argument. That's called gaslighting. If you don't want to salute the flag, maybe you should just leave the country. If we ban bump stocks, the next thing you know, they'll be coming to take all of our guns. If you want to argue with a 4-star Marine general, you're not a real American. Or an illegal, of course, that's a horrible way to refer to human beings, but we hear that all the time. An illegal from Mexico killed a woman. Mexicans are dangerous and violent criminals. If you're rational, this tripe, this kind of thing that I just reviewed, leaves you so gobsmacked that your words make a jumble, while any stab at objection drowns in a choking smog of disbelief. You know it's the product of a mindset, a worldview that is disordered and sick, but you're not sure what to call it or how to answer it. These videos and the materials that accompany them, hopefully, once studied and mastered, should help anybody to A, identify the fallacious devices that right-wingers loose all over reason and logic with incontinent profusion, and B, guide any willing listener toward a better way of thinking. To be sure, many Trump supporters are not willing listeners. As to these proselytes, we must still know how to flog them rhetorically, if only for the benefit of any sane onlookers who might be about. Before addressing the symptoms of our national unreason and the possible cure, we must peg the diseases themselves, and here they are. First, lazy thinking, or what I call mere belief, which will be the subject of the next video. Second, the mass surrender to emotional argumentation. Third, fear-based politics and political behaviors. And finally, a collective case of narcissism and personality disorder. And with any of the videos that I produce, my dog, Lainey, is around. She's our mascot, and she will occasionally interrupt. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post a series of videos. I'm going to create a playlist. This will be posted. These videos will be posted under the name of the book, which is again Escaping Dumbnation. And they'll be posted. Short videos will be posted one at a time. I'm also going to post below in the description a link to written materials that you are free to access if you have the link, which you can again get below, and free to share with whomever you'd like. Thanks, and I'll see you for the next one.